Hey, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Let me unpause here. And yes, as you can see, we're under siege. I've gone ahead. I let it go for an early winter 552. Drink situation pretty good. Let's see, go take a look at the stocks and our food. Growing, not too bad. All right, so I've had some pretty good trade sessions. So here are the goblins. It's a very small invasion. It's only about 10. You're seeing a group of 5 there. I don't know where the rest of them are. But you're also seeing, if you see where my mouse pointers are, there's a couple alchemists, because I did set up the library below. And there's someone else. Let me see. Others. Okay. So we have 3 guests. Uh, let's see, a geographer, human chemist, and a regular chemist, which I assume this means dwarf, and our 10 invaders. So they went out here. We were able to close up in time. They've killed some of the pets, and well, that provoked some bad moods because one guy went to emotional shock and stuff like that. So, yeah, it was a whole thing with that. All right, so we're all closed up there. Let's go down. I've been working a lot on stockpiles and things of that nature. Uh, so I have just barrels here, just bins and boxes here, which I think that means chests too. So the chests and the bins are here, and there might be some bags. I don't know. Um, Stray llama found it starved to death, probably because he was a pet inside here. I've been moving some of the bar's block stockpiles going below, and I really got to start putting some of these workmen that are actually into like their estates and stuff. I really got to work on the estates next. If nothing else, then just to dig them out. And over here are the 2 stockpiles that are just furniture. They haven't really organized it beyond what we did. I think that's the artifact. I had the artifact when we left last time. We had a very strange mood, and that's the artifact. So let's bring that up because I don't think we've read any of the other ones here, have we? Uh, what was it? The mechanism, but we also had a scepter and a bow in between there. So I don't know what one we read. I think we read this one already, right? That was your first one that we got. So we have another. We had another bow somewhere along the way there. You can read that if you want, because it's really nothing special. It's just silver. Let's see here. The mechanism. Now, let me just. I'm interested in seeing this because I really didn't look. Um, Bands of mudstone, and that wanted some alpaca wool. That was what it was. Sheep wool, and an image of a cloud and iron. Exciting, huh? Oh, I like clouds. I'll put a picture of a cloud on there. And I had a mudstone scepter. Let's see what that was about. Now, apparently this one's got a little bit more on it. All right, so crafters with a high quality, blah blah blah. Circle of band, rectangular mudstone, cockle bonds, and image of a thin cross in mudstone. Thin cross. All right, on the items is an image of Izum Landsclouds, the dwarf, and mudstone. I got no clue who that is. It could be one of our guys, but probably not. Probably more of a historical figure. On the item is an image of Nago Bitehate, the goblin, and Khan Dwell Craze, the human, in donkey leather. All right, basically the goblin's cringing, and this guy is striking a menacing pose. The artwork relates to the ripping of the goblin's left hand by the human in the early. Okay, during the duel, the goblin and the human. Okay, so they dueled and he ripped the hand off, and so that was a big excitement. Apparently, that's a big historical event in this world. I let that. I told you before. I mean, when I first started off on this, I let the history go 550 years, which is unusual for me. I usually never let it go very long, maybe like 200, 300 years. So that is a little bit more unusual for me to do that. Eventually, when we get into the cavern layers, this is going to be our underground, what we call it, grazing area. What happened there? All right, someone had a girl, baby girl. Alright, so her older sister married off into the Cog family, and her parents are the Nainer family. So I have to change her name to Nainer so she gets married, grows up and gets married. Um, Gina Nainer. Good. There you go. I'm not doing too good with the names. Maybe at some point I'll just rechange everything. I don't know. All right. So this level. Oh, and buckets over here. They finally finished that well. For some reason, it took them forever. Okay. And I made a second seed stockpile. For some reason, they're not putting some of these in barrels. I don't know why that is. So let's go down one. That is, like I said, that's going to be a grazing area for our animals. Once we pierce the cavern layers, that'll become all, you know, overgrown with raisable stuff. So bars blocks got moved down here. Basically, here's a regular stone and other blocks, the metal bars, and these are like all the charcoal bars. And I finally made a gem stockpile. So that's being, they're probably getting more bins and stuff for that. So that is expanded. Now, our military level, we didn't do much other than this. We're working still on clearing all the stone away from basically everything. But as you can see here, this is a pet cemetery. And we're smoothed out some. So the two animals that got killed down below, let's see here. They didn't claim them yet. The nanny goat and a gander, and apparently a billy goat got killed. Oh, and a ram. I didn't even know that. And a boar. More than I thought. There's 5 already used up. We got 3 empty. Alright, so yeah, I was surprised by that. Let's see here. Why is the mason not working? Because I have construct coffins, but they're both got stuff in it. So, blocks on repeat, basically. So the brewer's done. Oh, we got 2 brewers. You know, I'm trying to remember now if I actually looked at some of these immigrants that came in. You know, I'm thinking of doing this episode is setting up our full-time military squad, at least to have them training for when I do pierce into the cavern layers, because I may be digging down within the next couple of episodes, so I'm thinking of it. So, alright. Now this level here, I did not actually assign the clan yet, did I? No. No, because these are from other levels here. Alright, so this one here, we'll assign a clan here at some point. Now, a lot was changed on this level. I was going to have the library smoothed out. I could have swore I had them doing something, because I don't see the engraver's board. Alright, looks like one of them's going there. I have 2 like main super engravers that are not doing clan related stuff, but they're doing basically the fortress related stuff. They're doing all the smoothing. They're gonna etch in here at some point. In fact, I might as well just assign it now, since they're doing this. So I want our dining hall walls to be engraved, basically. So I'm going to assign that. No floor engravings in this because it's a little weird. I don't know. I never liked that. All right, so that is where the engravings will be. We're gonna engrave in here, but I'm thinking, like I said before, do I want to have just the worshippers of that particular god do the engraving? Or should I just make any old engravings in here? Because it's not guaranteed, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to. Oh, no, let's see here. Engraved details. Now the question is, how does that work? Now I just designated a bunch of engravings. Do you do it after you designate it, or do you have to do it before you actually designate the walls? I don't know. Because then I could just look up whatever deity that I want carved into the walls and have them do that on the walls. Do you really want like all the same one? No, like the deity striking a pose, the deity doing this, deity doing that. That would be better, but that would take so much tedious time to change it for each individual wall thing that I don't think I want to do that. I'm just saying is you can do it. Okay? Now, if you really want like to go all out on your temples, you could now basically etch the walls and make individual wall pieces and set the details for the deity of that of whatever that temple is dedicated to different poses and different things and spheres of influence and just making whatever that you want them to do in each one of the etchings. So you can do that. I don't think I don't going all out on this fort, but damn, like doing each individual tile on here, it's a bit much. I don't know if I have time for that. That's if I do that in between episodes, like if I get bored, I will do that. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so now what did the temples need? I gotta look up my cheat sheet again. I think it was a container for the musical instruments, and then that's it really. It's just space for like, what did they say, a dancing for dancing or something like that. Let's look it up again. Yeah, a container is basically floor space for dance, and that's about it. And you just designate it as a meeting area. Because I did do two of those statues. I could set up a statue in the middle of the room, and then in the nook I'll make a second statue over here in the nook. And we could set those up now. Build statue. Alright. The object of worship that will be in the middle of the room. Now I gotta remember which one's which one's the deities. I think this Unos one is a deity. Statue of Magus is one of our guys. Now I think it's Luck, no reasons is the other one, but I don't know who Ukur the Knot of Subtleties is. I don't know. That's why I'm pretty sure I commissioned this one, the platinum ones. So they're going to be the platinum ones. All right. So this is Unos. And then statue, the other one was that Luck, whatever. So that'll just be the other platinum one. Let's look at it though, actually. Expand. So another god named Luck, known reason, is there. So that is theirs. So like I said, if you want to do like etchings of Unos all along the wall, and here you could have, and Luck, known reasons all along the walls in this one. You can go all crazy on that. And I may at some later point put more statues up on the front nooks here of the same one that it's a part of, but that's not a high priority. Okay, so are they doing etchings in here now? Yes, they are. All right, so I did set up a clan right here. There's a new family. I think this is the Cog family. Let's see. No, Tucson. Tucson is a rather large family. They signed the shares. Yes, for them I did assign the chair situation, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of dudes in here. See, we'll see 1, 2 in here, a couple there, another couple there, 4, another couple there, 6, 7, 8, 9 from the Tucson family are here. All right. So I'm sure we're gonna start getting babies for this family soon too, since we have all these couples, and some of their family members will be coming in. So like I said, it could theoretically expand to a much larger area in the quarter than what we have designated, because I was almost thinking of dividing the quarters up to 2 families per quarter. But now if you're making double walls so that each has their own etchings on the walls for the bedrooms, yeah, it does become a large space kind of waster. So, and we'll just make another one of those for the heck of it. I'm not having individual people smoothing their estates right now. I'm more concerned with getting them dug out. I think that smoothing stuff we're going to put on hold for the rooms until a little bit later. But since our smoothers for our civilization related stuff. They're almost done. They're burning through this. In fact, I think they're done, aren't they? Doesn't even look like they're doing anymore. All right, so I guess I could do. Uh, let's see. All it took was just that a length of time. All right, so I guess this episode's about etching. Oh, see how it look. I think you can go in after the fact. See how I'm. Wait, you see how I'm over the etching right now, and that there's a detail thing. Now, so you can do it after the fact, but you gotta do it before they get to it. So let's say I want on this square to do whatever. I just hit capital D, go into details, and there you go. That'll do it. All right. So we're gonna have them do that. Like you see here, we moved our kitchen and the still down here. I put empty barrels here. I don't know if they're really using those, but whatever. And a fishery and a farmer's workshop, which I wanted to do. Processing plants, which I don't think I even have anyone assigned for that kind of thing. I don't know who does that. I'm gonna have to take a look into that. I forgot who that is that does that. All right, now how do I actually look at what I just put down here? I don't remember the darn names of them now. All right. Well, anyway, we're gonna set up the temple zones, but at least for these, no, at least for these two. All right. So let's see here. Go. All right. Meeting area M. Assign location L. That's add location, right? Add location. Temple T. Now, this is how many we got, which I'm not sure I have enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, which I may have 12. So unos. Because I think I did unos for that one. Because now I don't know what the statue is. Yeah, okay, so you hit T. I forgot about that. So you can view things with T. Thank you for the person that gave me that answer last Let's Play, because I was like, I forgot about that until just now. It's like, okay, all right, this is luck, whatever. And so now we know who our deities are. All right, so we need 13 of them. So we have 12, 13. We have 14. Okay, so that's actually perfect. One left over. So there you go. Now I'm wondering whether some of those might be human ones because we have human visitors too. That's another thing. But either way. See, they've already finished the etching. Well, how about they at least smooth? I mean, they're going so damn quickly here now. It looks like I got all the crenellations in the walls in this area. Alright, smooth all that. Do the other side of the hallway at some later point. Alright, what's down? I mean, I suppose these guys could do the hallways, but I don't really know if I'm going to be digging in anymore here. So I'm going to wait on that. I suppose I could go back to individual estates again then, huh? Smoothing, but... Alright, so down here now we have 4 estates. This is, I think, our bottommost level, right? Right. Which makes me think that's why I'm thinking, well, we got to go into... Clan Cog is rather large. And your feedback, and what the other one was? Sodell, okay. Now, I assigned the beds, I think. Unfortunately, these unassigned beds are just being used by random people. So I got 4 people down there that shouldn't be down here. That's why maybe it was a bad thing to set up those beds. But it's not working as intended until I get these people assigned to their beds. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing I haven't done is because even though we have a lot of people in Clan Cog, I have not yet assigned the dining room. So we have Rhonda. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 people, and I set up 8 tables, chairs here. So I have to do that. Now I will do that. I haven't done it yet, so I'm not going to do it yet. Now, are our miners actually doing anything? Meditate on truth, meditate on dance. Okay, so apparently these guys worship these particular deities. And people are using the library. As you can see, they're looking at some codexes. Up here, let's bring up that units list. They're reading a chirp-bound codex even though it doesn't have a title. So are you reading a codex that's got blank pages, that one we bought? And you're reading the other one we bought. Pray to Uno. Alright, makes sense. Play make-believe. Alright, so... yeah, we got to get our miners going. We still have lots of space here to dig out. I suppose I could, like, eventually... maybe water the floors in some room here and actually move down our farms to closer to where the food production is for efficiency's sake. And maybe put noble quarters in this section here. Because I think this family might actually use some more of this area. Even though this guy's not using much of this, but I could have nobles there. And in this quarter, I don't know, that's where I'd maybe put those farms. So that's a possibility for the future. Unpause. So all of our haulers are still doing things. Now the question is, what I want to get my miners going is I want them to do the next level down. I want to start doing this. At least getting them dug out. So if there's nothing on this level, as far as what are you doing here, boy? Let's see. Up, downstairs. Yeah, so I got to be really careful. And we may have to get going on construction work right away once we pierce into this. Alright, so there's nothing there for 3 levels down. Oh boy. Oh, the siege must have lifted too during all this. And thankfully this dragon came around and... oh my, yeah. This... haha, Rab. Zerverlotalar, Limalumalar, whatever. Okay. Let's come, a gigantic reptilian creature. It is magical and can breathe fire. These monsters can live for thousands of years. Alright. Well, thankfully, when the siege lifted, we never actually opened the door, so we're protected. However, and I'm wondering is, let's unpause it. He's going to go for the guests. Like, unlike those goblins, they didn't seem to care about the human and dwarf guests that were outside. Look where he's going. He's going right for, yeah, the alchemist and the geologist and all them. He went, all right, the dragon's here. The alchemist over here. They were frightened. Whoa! What did he just breathe fire on? Oh, wild boars. At least I could see some wild boars here, but holy crap, fire. Fire bad. Yeah. He will go after those wild boars, but he's gonna go after those other dudes too. Holy crap! Yeah, I was just talking about frame rate. Yeah, he wants some bacon. He just burned up half the board. I can't even see where he is. Where'd he go? He's up on the mountains now, breathing fire. Yeah, he's chasing the boars and just breathing fire all over the place. Well, we're gonna be locked in for a while, people. Yeah, I mean, probably quite a while. Alright, so Mr. Dragon is going to clear up the top for us. Go to unit. Okay, he's down there. He's right on the boar's trail. You can see here. I'm over the dragon right here, and he's right on the boar. So, let's see here. Let's take a look at the wounds for this thing. It's not even wounded yet. Oh, fire. Holy crap. Yeah, it might take a while for trees to grow back too. Yeah, see, now that's a situation too I gotta have to consider. Hold on here, let's pause. Let's go below. Look at our tree situation. Alright, now first off, alright, we're not doing any wood burning. We're making tables and chairs for the bedrooms and things, so We are going to take that off. Even though, yeah, we have some wood left, because he's burning up those trees up there. And I don't know if the stumps burn, because look, the leaves burned, but the trees are actually still left here. So, yeah, okay. Let's actually get a bigger picture of this. He is just going to burn up everything. Now, there's a chance, I guess these things won't burn, but it doesn't look like it's. Yeah, he's basically made a wasteland of our place, huh? Look at him just wandering around. I'm Mr. Dragon. Do. These guys are still here. He either drove off the boars or he killed them. Something collapsed on the surface. Well, that we're gonna get probably some of that because of the leaves and branches are gonna be collapsing. So we might get a few of those. Holy crap! Yeah, we're getting a lot of cancellations with that. Okay, so we killed two of the guests. Yeah, the human chemist and the chemist. And I think he's chasing after the other one. That's up there. The geographer. So I don't know. Uh, I don't know if we're ever going to be able to get out of the house. We're getting more of those cancellations again because once you start going after them, we got a second wave of fire breathing. So I just thought I'd tell you guys, he's killing these guys. Did he kill them yet? Not yet, but he will soon. It won't be too long. All right, I'll go back and pause. Okay, we have another human visitor. It's going to make our frame rate problem even worse. And then, oh, he vanished already. Cause that was weird. Because look, a human chemist named Vestra. So he popped on the scene and he must have vanished right away. Or got killed right away. Yeah, he's dead already. Alright, so, yeah. Mr. Dragon killing the frame rates. Because look how it's going right now. Why do we wait? Well, once this fire but dies down, we should be alright. But look at the frame rates are at 42. So it's not too good. Now, I don't know. I thought I remember reading somewhere that it's a possibility that they could burn through. I don't know. It's considered a construction, a bridge. So hopefully it's not smart enough to do that. Because otherwise we have no military still. That's not set up, and I doubt we'd survive a dragon fire. I don't know. It's not something I would be rushing to do. That's what I'm saying. You know. So let's actually, since we need smoothers to do something, is to do this. Well, wait a minute. Not outside. We might do statues along the walls at some point. I went through the trouble of giving them double thick walls. That's what I'm saying. So, all right. Let's see here. Might as well just do this entire frickin' military level. Smooth it all. Do the pet cemetery too. Now, I don't know. Do we have to bury those dudes that are visitors? Or will they rise up as ghosts? Because I'm assuming so. I know. At least I would think so. Unpause that. That gets a smoother something to do. And I suppose I could assign another clan here, huh? Let's go down and see how the miners are doing, because I think they're already done with what they were doing. Alright, let's assign the rest of this level for digging out. Well, we didn't get any kind of a general announcement about piercing into the cavern layer, so I think we're safe on this level. Unless there's just like a tippy top of the top of a cavern somewhere in the midst of all this. In which case we'll have to use constructions to cover that up. Now, should I have them dig below and keep going? I don't know. I kind of want to go level by level and take my time with this here. Yeah. So they will be doing that. Oh, back to the collapsing bullcrap. Alright, we're going back to pause. Okay, migrants have arrived right in the midst of a dragon destroying everything. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get over here in time to give them the names, because he's going to kill them right as they come in. So I'm never going to know who these people are, probably. Where's the dragon? Let's zoom to unit. He's not that far away, so yeah, he's sort of in the middle of the map. Crap. Huh. Well, I don't know what to do about this. I guess I could set up a meeting zone out here. Temporary one. And I'm going to have to assign them their families before they die. It's a challenge here. Okay. Man, this sucks. Alright, unit screen. This first guy that's on here, I should say new arrival, but I don't think the rest of them have come on yet. Unless he's not being registered. New arrival. Okay. New relationships. These might be in the migration wave, but I just don't know. Alright, so this is a man, paternal grandfather, Zeganeth. He's not related to anyone else here, apparently. So, Zegi, or Zegan. How about Zegan? That'd be a good last name for this guy. Zegan. Oh, he was just born to die. Esh Zegan. There you go. Plus, it's like moving ahead so slow because of these cancellations. Come on, go, go, go. Get off the edge so I can name the other people. The dragon's headed right toward you, dude. See, I'm trying to get them named before they die. Well, I'm always seeing him and his pet. So is that it? That's the migration wave, or is there more? There's got to be more. No, there's more. See, there was a chick just came in, and another guy. All right. See, now this right here because I want them to be buried in their proper estate. That's where, I mean, I'm almost gonna have to build estates for people, even if their whole family's dead. I mean, it's just stupid, but I gotta do it. So I gotta do it. No family for this person. So you are just Logum. Do I have a Logum name? Kogo. I mean, last name is Kogo. Logum. Koga Logum. He's got no family. See an animal right there blinking, but I don't see anyone else coming in. There's the guy. All right. All right. I think it's just like it's the frame rate stuff that's really killing it right now. So I'm going to try and get all these guys. This is what I'm going to do. Is do this. I'm going to pause here, and I'm sure some of these guys are going to get killed along the way here because the dragon's probably making a beeline for him right now, killing a few of them. But hopefully he'll let them get on the board quickly enough so I can actually assign their names so we know who they are. I don't know if Dragonfire destroys the bodies or what, but we may have to. I don't know. So maybe we're gonna have to make a graveyard for people that don't have family. Like that one guy that didn't have any kind of family. Why would I make it a whole estate for him? It makes no sense. So I might do something like that. We might need to make a graveyard just for individuals like that don't have a family. So I don't know. So let me pause here. Actually, I'm going to end this episode and do this in between things. And because we're going to have to wait out the dragon anyway once this migration wave gets done. So, and I think I've gone quite a long time. I got enough footage here for an episode. So, I guess if something comes back or something interesting comes up, I'll maybe record it. But beyond that, I don't really think there's much else going on. I'm just going to go in here, name the rest of these people as they come on. The dragon will kill them. And we'll have to wait him out. Hopefully he leaves. But if not, we're stuck below. We're going to have to maybe make a tree farm below to get trees at some point. So how we're going to do that, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So I will see you guys next time. Adios.